So what's it like having people find themselves in your office all day long?
Well, you know what Freud said about the Irish.
Yeah, I do. What Freud said about the Irish is we're the only people who are impervious to psychoanalysis.
Yeah, he said that.
When I think of the Emerald Isle, I can't help it but to smile and sit back and reminisce of all the times there as a child. The smell of burning turf has been comforting since birth, and I fancy myself an Irishman for whatever it's worth. But people always saying, Dunne, you're an American. You were born in the States and live in the States, there's no debate, it's done. But that doesn't negate the fact that my pops worked and broke his back in the fog of the bogs with the hens and the hogs on that side of the map. All his struggles I can't neglect, so it's out of pure respect that I'm gonna hold my pride and show my pride, cause in the end it's all that's left. So all my patties stand up, fill up all those damn cups full of Guinness, quickly finish, then we diminish every single last one of these limey English. It's clear they'll never take this land off our hands. We take stands to foil plans to the land of England. Come and step up, feeling tough and try us. We'll show you the true reason why we're called the Fighting Irish. I love being a man, descendant of Ireland. No retreat with pride we stand, fight beside my fellow man. From the ports of downtown Dublin, the Pearl River and Rockland, we make our way up through McLean, East Durham and Boston. Go on, lift your spirits high, represent your Irish pride. Walk and stride cause men have died so we can freely live our lives. Come on, lift your spirits high, represent your Irish pride. Walk and stride cause men have died so we can freely live our lives. Take Aer Lingus out to Cork, take a 4-hour trip up north to a place called Park in Castlebar, where my father was born. From the shorelands of Mayo, through the fog and rain we'll go to a part of Donegal between Glennies and Dunlow. That's where my mother dear had lived all of those years, back and forth across the pond from there to Bayonne over here. Then she met a man named Johnny Dunne, instantly knew he was the one. Around 21 they had the first son, named him Patrick Dunne. About a year later they were done but weren't thin. In the winter came Brian, Pat and him are Irish twins. The tale didn't stop there, well not for very long. In July of 84 they had their third, they named him Sean. Having a fourth in 87, what's the chances it's a son? As luck would have it, mom was having Kevin Francis Dunne. It's a story never ending cause they didn't stop with Kevin. Then came me, yes, Mikey D, the family count was 7. I love being a man, descendant of Ireland. No retreat with pride we stand, fight beside my fellow man. From the ports of downtown Dublin, the Pearl River and Rockland, we make our way up through McLean, East Durham and Boston. Go on, lift your spirits high, represent your Irish pride. Walk and stride cause men have died so we can freely live our lives. Come on, lift your spirits high, represent your Irish pride. Walk and stride cause men have died so we can freely live our lives. We don't do black and tan unless you're talking about a pint of port. Last time I pounded back a pint I found myself in local court. It seems that being a cliche never was meant to go your way when you're waking from a daze and can't recall the past 5 days. But those days are in the past, it's time to make the present last. Face my demons, tame that lion, trap a master thief unmasked. Being Irish really means to me humor within irony, charisma, wit and flattery, strength to triumph over tragedy. No debate, I fit the mold for the things that I have seen unfold. Will crush your pride, drain your soul and surely have your blood run cold. Or so this I've been told, but I tell a different story. How my triumph over tragedy will surely lead to glory. Shout out to Ireland, its musicians and its writers, for proving that in the dark of night written word can be our lighters. Whether it be sang in song, an epic book or written poem, we have a way with words, gift of the gab, no need for Blarney Stone.